You may want to try feeling your hands as you sit here, because you are restless, because your entire attention is still lodged in the head, in the mind. And the mind must feel either restless or anxious or totally bored sitting here. So if you cannot get out of that, the body really is if you can simply begin by feeling the inner energy field in your hands, and that there is an aliveness there. You can feel that there is a hand, not externally, but internally. If you closed your eyes and somebody asked you, is your left hand still there? For a moment, you would have to internally, so to speak, look for it. And then you would feel something. You say, yeah. And then the question is, how do you know that it's still there? Because it's not touching anything, you're not moving it. And then, of course, you will know, because I can feel it. I can feel its energy. That's how I know that the left hand is still there. Not a memory that it was there when I last looked. And then your answer comes from the memory. Yeah, it's still there. I saw it a minute ago. And again, these things to the mind seem insignificant, but they are of tremendous significance. To begin to inhabit the body, which takes you out of inhabiting the mind exclusively. If you can feel your left hand or your right hand, you can also feel other parts of the body. You have to just start somewhere that becomes the entry point into the body. I'm speaking particularly to all of you, but to those who are either bored out of their minds. Well, if you were bored out of your mind, you would be okay. But those who are still bored in their minds, or are feeling restless and are thereby missing the essence of this gathering. Get into your body. Get in there. Feel the legs, the feet, the hands, the arms. So if you can feel one hand, you can feel the other hand simultaneously. You feel them both at the same time. The feeling of hand. Feet. You can feel both feet also as you feel your hands. Subtle at first. Some people feel almost like a tingling sensation. Some people feel a warmth. And then can you feel the trunk of your body, the belly? Sometimes to feel the belly is very helpful to be in there. Taking one deep breath or two or three deep breaths and following the breath with your attention and feel the belly, or the abdomen is the more polite word. Feel the abdomen rising as you breathe into the belly. And for a moment, there's a cessation. The belly is full, and then breathe out. So breathing a few times into the deep, take the belly breath, which means you have to follow. It's not just a practice, an external practice. The essence here is that you follow the breath with your attention, and then you move into the belly. So the attention leaves the head and moves into the body. So you breathe into the belly, and there you could say you're in. This is the center of the body. Around here, solar plexus also, but belly is a beautiful center. And once you've breathed in a few times into the belly, you can actually feel the energy field of the belly here, and you rest there. And from there radiates out energy into the rest of the body. Hara, the center, as the Japanese call it. So here, and you may notice then, when you look at not only the images of the Chinese fat Buddha with a huge belly, who laughs all the time because he has no problems left. Toothless old man with a huge belly, whatever you say to him, come with your problems, he will laugh at you. But you may also notice that the Indian Buddhas and other Southeast Asian Buddhas, most of them have a very slight protrusion in the belly region. So there's a little bit of just slight, because they rest here. Their center of gravity is not in the head, as it is with modern humans, Western especially, but the whole world has become Western. So the center of gravity is not in the head. The center of gravity is in the center of your physically perceived body, but it goes beyond body. So you rest there. And so to sense that field of aliveness is beautiful. It takes you out of the head. Your attention moves down here. You unite with the all-pervasive intelligence that is beyond the mind, that inhabits your body, that is only an expression of the one intelligence. It's the intelligence that lives in your body as the life energy that regulates thousands of complicated functions, complicated from the point of view of the human mind, that regulates, coordinates thousands of functions in the body simultaneously. Everything is just right. If one thing slightly maladjusted, the body would die immediately. You would collapse. Temperature, heart rate, lungs, circulation, innumerable things that you could spend the next 5,000 years analyzing how the human body works, and you still wouldn't get to the end of it. And that's only the outer body. So there's an intelligence at work that is vast. So if you can feel your body, that is an entry point into that vastness. And the deeper you go, if you do it for yourself, you can do it with your eyes closed at first, so that you become familiar with inhabiting the body, and realize as you go deeper that it's not really about the body. It's about sensing that vast spaciousness that is here. Vast spaciousness. So you enter the spaciousness through the body. And then everything comes to life. Once your body comes to life, and then you look around and open your eyes without losing the inner sense of body, then you feel everything is more alive suddenly. It participates in that, because you are not deadening it anymore with mental abstractions, concepts, labels. It has always been alive. Couldn't see it anymore, couldn't feel it anymore.